The face of the medical field is changing, not only with new technological advances, but also with systems that allow you to be as interactive as possible with your own care. To explain how this is happening in our area, we're joined by Dr. Thomas Epps with Central Virginia Family Physicians. Thanks so much for joining us.
A joy to be here.
So tell me a little bit about everything new, because you've got a lot of new things going on. You have a new look. Tell us about that.
We have a new look, and it symbolizes the new way that we're doing things. Medicine is moving very rapidly in multiple different directions, but really what patients want is they want to be the focus of their own health care. And accordingly, our group and our new design is that, and a new way of thinking is that all of us are becoming patient-centered medical homes, meaning the patient is the focus of the care, not the caregiver, but the patient. That's a new way of doing things. And what does a patient really want more than anything else? What they want: great quality care.
Right.
They want cost-effective care.
Amen.
And they want a great experience when they come into a doctor's office. So that they feel like they've been attended to, their needs have been met where they are, not where necessarily the physician wants them to be.
Now, you said a cost-effective, and that's something we all focus on sometimes. How is this more cost-effective?
Well, when you're going into healthcare, what you want to do is you want to enter healthcare through a door that you know, and you want to enter with somebody walking with you in the sometimes very confusing and very difficult type of care that's extended. And if you go through the care with your physician and the team that physician is built around of himself or herself, then what you're hoping for is that we can deliver great care at the primary care site, which everybody should be focusing on, is what good primary care is. I believe that good primary care done correctly saves money to the patient, saves money to the system, so that we'll actually be able to afford the extraordinary things that we do within hospital settings and the new technologies, new medicines that are out there that really are going to revolutionize the way things are done. But most patients do not have the wherewithal to navigate that for themselves. That's coming. That will change, but it's going to be a ways before it gets there.
And speaking of just knowing what's going on in your world and in your life, you know, oftentimes you walk out of a doctor's office and then you have like a billion other questions. Now, these days, I could email you and say, I forgot this and I forgot that, and do you get that a lot?
Well, we do. We, as a part of the process of becoming a patient-centered medical home, that you have to have that ability for patients to talk back to us, and patients talk back to us electronically through portals. That's wonderful for the younger generation. A lot of people still use phones, but at the same time, that electronically is a way to go, because you don't have to wait in line, you don't have to wait for a queue, you don't have to wait through people, and all day long we're looking at our email messages and doing those types of changes in care that hopefully will be quickly responsive to what the patient needs.
And you could really make a difference if somebody remembers something that's really important that they forgot in a doctor's office. That could be probably the difference between potential harm or not.
Many of us, when we get in a professional setting, get brain freeze, and that what you wanted to be able to say or convey, or that, oh, by the way, might be the most important thing that you transmit to the providers so that they can make the interaction for you.
And let's get that information out there about Central Virginia Family Physicians. They have lots of offices in our area. 434-382-1125. Also online at cvfp.net.